Good morning, children. How are you? I hope you all are fine. Have you finished your breakfast? Then let us move to the academics. Now, see, children, in our last lesson, what is our last lesson, children? In the third standard, first lesson we have learned on it. Sorry, children. First lesson we have discussed as a Mr. Grioger's Tale of Peter Rabbit. Then we have learned about the Emperor's New Clothes. In our last session, children, we have discussed about the past tense form. What is the past form and how can we write the regular verbs? What are the regular verbs? So, see, children, regular verbs are the verbs which takes ed at the end in its V2 form. Suppose jump, jumped. That is, jump is the regular verb. Play, played. Play is the regular verb. Next, children, climb, climbed. Climb is also a regular verb. So, the V2 form, if the V2 form takes ed at the end, then it is known as a. Then it is known as a regular verb. And regular verbs, V2 form is used to denote the past form. Means for the denoting the completed action. To denote the completed actions, children, we will use the simple past tense. Okay, that we have learned already in a previous session. Now today our poem, children, very interesting poem, the gymnastics clock. Means here explanation of a clock. When a clock and a boy has been comparing themselves, a boy says that when a sunrise, the clock teaches him how to do the exercise, putting hands up, down, and doing all the things all the day. As the clock runs, children, all the day it works. The boy is also doing all the time work. We also do all the time. What happens when we woke up? We go for the brush, then we go for a walk, then we go for our breakfast, we have a bath, we go to school, we learn there, then we return, we have some snacks, then we go for playing. Later on at then evening we'll do our homework. Later on we'll go for the sleep. So in this way, full on work. As we are on full on work, the clock also is full on work. His two hands is always roaming throughout the day, whole the circle, whole the day. When a clock completes one rotation, 1 hour, when a hand, this minute hand completes one rotation, it shows a 1 hour, 60 minutes. So each and every second the clock works. If it stops, our daily life stops. So the clock is the main part here about which we are going to discuss. So already I have explained you the poem in brief. Now let us see the line-wise explanation given on page number 34 of your textbook. The gymnastic clock. No yes here. See, the little clock is friend with me. The little clock is considered as a friend with the boy. It talks as plain as can be. The clock is always very simple and says each morning as it rises. Every day the clock rises as we rise up. Now don't forget your exercises. Both hands above your head, Then lower them very slowly so. Oh, don't get tired and stop that way. I exercise like this all the day. Now, the clock is reminding the boy that he is doing the exercise daily by moving his hands here to there to here. In the same way, the boy is also has to do the work same time. Same way, not same time, children, same way. Okay. Oh, don't get tired and stop that way. I exercise like this all the day. I do these exercises all the day. Means the clock, hands of the clock, see, this way. Again this. In all angles it will roam. Okay, in all angles it will roam. Right in its face then, I say pooh, I wouldn't boost off it like you, but I can swing my arms round too. And so the clock then looks at me and looks back, and I and he, each single morning when we rise, just exercise and exercise. Now see, all the day when they woke up, we were on full on work. And the same way, the three hands of the clock was also full on work. One is hour hand, one is minute hand, and another is seconds hand, very thin. Okay. So as the clock is full on work, the boy is also on full on work throughout the day. Okay. Now see children, we have a few blanks. Who is speaking here? The child or the clock? The clock is speaking here. How does the clock exercise? By moving its hand. How the clock exercises? By moving its hand. How the child like the clock? By swinging her arms. By swinging her arms. Now as the clock is doing exercise, the boy is also cheering the clock. Next, see children, what does the child reply when the clock says that she should not forget her exercise? She says, oh, I don't. The boy never should, the child should not never forget about the exercise. Each single morning when we rise, just exercise and exercise. They both are happy to do the exercise together. Why do you think the clock is a gymnastic? Because gymnastic means it is a type of exercise where a single individual person can swing his arms and his legs as he can do, as in his free movement. So in the same way, the clock is compared with this gymnastic because the hands of the clock moves throughout 360-degree angle. So the movement of the hands of the clock has been compared with the gymnastic. So in this way children, this poem is very, very interesting. Let us have once read the poem, then we will conclude. See children, the little clock is friends with me. It talks as plain as can be and says each morning as it rises, now don't forget your exercises. Both hands above your head, you know. Then lower them very slowly. So, oh, don't get tired and stop that way. I exercise like this all day, right in its face. Then I say, pooh, I wouldn't boost off it like you, but I can swing my arms round too. And so the clock then looks at me, and I look back, and I and he, each single morning when we rise, just exercise and exercise. Okay, here the clock has been talking to the boy that we have to do exercise and exercise every day. We should not forget our household works. We have to do exercise like the clock is doing all the day, exercise. Okay. Read the poem given on page number 34 children, and have a nice day all of you.